Hey guys, jumping on for a bit of real talk tonight. Sometimes by sharing where we're at, and I'm all about being authentic and real about the highs and lows of the journey, but sometimes by sharing where we're at, it's kind of cathartic and healing as well. And today has been mentally quite a tough day for me, but for a different kind of reason. Every year, living in Perth, when we get to this time of the year in winter, I really struggle. I'm pretty sure that my spirit animal is like a rock lizard or something, because I am wired to be in the sun. I love the warm weather and the sun. And every year we get to late winter and it really starts to wear me down. And over the years, I've done so much work on that healing. I've really tried to embrace it. This year, I did my first lot of cold water immersion, swimming in the ocean. I've worked so hard around really making friends with winter and feeding my body what it needs through that season and all of those sorts of things. But it's also okay to admit that sometimes it's just hard, sometimes I just want some sunshine. It's really cold outside. But some of the things that I have been doing, I'll share with you. So no surprise that I'll talk about gut health. Working really hard on getting more fiber into my diet and really feeding my microbiome. There's a lot of research out there now that shows that in the absence of vitamin D and direct sunlight onto your microbiome, actually onto your gut, that it can cause shifts and changes in the composition of bacteria in there. So I've been working super hard on feeding my gut lots of fiber, try and wake it back up. Vitamin D rich foods, things like eggs and sardines and oily fish and that sort of thing are really good. Getting natural light. I talk about this all the time. You guys know I really talk about the impacts on your cortisol levels of getting natural light, but particularly for raising those happy hormones, just making sure that no matter how cold it is, this morning it was like 6 degrees outside, that you're actually just getting out there and getting some kind of exposure to the elements and the environment. So I've been doing that. And then the other thing is, just acknowledging that we're all wired differently in our DNA. It's kind of, some people do really well in the cold, some people don't do really well in the cold. And then it's just kind of that acceptance of this is where I'm at. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully it's going to warm up soon. But in the meantime, on we go.